again, welcoming on board my good friend Lawrence. Good morning, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Vincent. Sorry, why am I keeping calling you Lawrence?
I don't know, but Lawrence is equally a good name. So again, glad to be here.
Vincent Solomon. We talked about the 5G
Yep.
and how fast the speeds are.
Yep.
Somebody's just calling up and says, yeah, he's also experiencing the same thing.
Oh, that's
'Cause
awesome.
I was talking about when I was watching the golf coming into work this morning.
Awesome.
Yeah, no buffering. So he says congratulations and thank you very much.
Oh, that's good. Awesome feedback. Thank you.
And let's say, for example, somebody's hosting a concert this weekend.
Yep.
Or a big event, like a church event or any event.
Yep.
Is there a way that you guys can help?
Absolutely. There's heaps of ways we can help. I think the key thing is the more advanced notice we get, the better we can prep. So if I haven't shared, I'm from the business unit, so business solutions. So if a concert or if a church is looking for an event that wants connectivity, give us a call on 126 or email us at info@digicelpacific.com, and we can come with a range of different connectivity options that will fit your budget and will help deliver what you want to deliver to your audience.
Okay, so say for example, I got a concert happening this weekend or maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to come.
Yeah.
No, I got you got Jay Booz, you got Fiji, you got all these people coming.
Yep.
And I wanted to target a specific area,
Sure.
like Wailima and Apia.
Yep. So we do have a solution. It's called SMS blasting. So if you give us the targeted area, we can give us the message, and we can send through our base and letting people know that there's a nice concert coming in that particular area. Get your tickets or come into store to buy your tickets. So we've done this over the years for a multitude of different organizations that have paid dividends and gotten leads and increased sales.
Okay, so if I wanted to target a certain age group, could you do that too?
Not at this stage. Unfortunately, it depends on how we register the SIMs. So at the moment we can do geo-locking. So for instance, if your company is in Apia but you want to target the Savai market, then we can target our Savai base to say, hey, come to Upolu. We have this amazing, for instance, Father's Day special. Get your special here, and that's historically that's paid a lot of good results.
Yeah, because you got Bluebirds having their specials, huh? We just heard the ad.
Absolutely.
So they can actually latch on to your promotion.
And historically, they use our service too as well. So a lot of the big customers in Samoa have used the service and have sort of even gone reminders to some key customers. So you might have 1,000 key customers that you just want to remind them, hey, look, you got a 20% discount. If you give us the list, we can send it through to them too as well, instead of giving them a call one by one. So it saves you time and it helps you reach your customers too.
So what's a bundle? What's your cheapest bundle?
Yeah, so we do buy banding. So it depends on how many you want. So for instance, if you want a whole base, then it could range from 3,000 to 4,500. That may seem like a big figure, but the per cost works out to be 3 cents per text message.
So that would cover how much area?
That will cover all of the our base, our Digicel base. Yeah, yep. So, and if you had additional numbers that are non-Digicel, we can incorporate that in our blast tool as well. So a lot of churches have used us in the past, and yeah, it's a good way to reach a customer fast.
Well, that's a great service, and it's called?
It's an SMS blast.
Okay.
If you want to know more, give us a call on 126. We'll be more than happy to facilitate a conversation.
All right, now we got some questions coming up shortly, but real quick again, how much money did you invest in your 5G
We
network?
invested 13.5 million tala.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of towers.
A lot of change, yeah.
Okay, so what's the next phase of the 5G? Because Kim told me last week, 5G in the town area and also Vaitele and just out of there, but rest of Samoa is now 4G.
Yeah. So most of Samoa is 4G. There's some patchy areas that we're trying to focus on strengthening. So I think the next logical step is figuring out how we can help strengthen other areas like Savai and the outer regions that haven't got the stronger version of 4G. And once we stabilize that, then maybe we can extend our 5G reach. But I think the important thing is making sure that outer regions of our 4G to make sure they have solid connectivity.
Man, every time I'm looking at you and I'm thinking dengue fever, man. 2 weeks you were down.
Yeah.
Dengue fever. Yeah, so some schools are off.
Yeah, I think there was an announcement last week that this week and next week to keep the kids at home. Probably the prudent thing, especially what's going on at the moment.
How much weight did you lose?
I've lost 7 kgs, so I guess the silver lining is that if you want to lose weight, catch dengue.
Go hang out by a mosquito area.
Yeah.
All right, today is, National Sour Candy Day. Did you ever like that, sour candy?
Nah, I'm more of a chocolate guy.
Yeah, no, me too. Mm-hmm. When someone says, anyway, we're talking about, remember that movie Forrest Gump?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Remember when somebody says salad, you probably think lettuce, right?
Yeah.
And you think probably cucumbers and tomatoes and carrots and, yeah. But then there's also tuna salad, there's chicken salad, there's egg salad, potato salad, macaroni salad, and the 3 bean salad and fruit salad, right?
I have questions for you.
Then question number 1 is,
What is the service Digicel can help you market your event or company? What is the service that Digicel can help you market your event or company? What's the name of it?
question 2.
Question 2. How much did Digicel Samoa invest in bringing 5G to Samoa?
How much money did it cost to set up the 5G network in the town area only and also the outlying
Outlining
urban
areas, yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
How much? And before we get into the Usyk-Dubois fight, you have a business mobile.
Yeah, so we have a business mobile offer. So at the moment, I think a lot of the times you jump onto either Digicel for 24 months and you get a device, but you don't want a long contract. If you have a device and you want to pay 30 day or monthly, we have plans that are month by month that will suit you and your business and your personal use. Very comparable to our prepaid, and sometimes it's just easier. It rolls over instead of having to top up.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Because every now and then I have to top up, and it's a pain, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't got good processes and you just forget about it, you'll have no credit. So it's this way. It's a monthly bill. We invoice you, and you either can pay online, come to the office, or use MyCash.
Okay. So you might want to change from prepaid
to postpaid, or if you just want something more convenient, then give us a call on 126 or info@digicelpacific.com. Happy to help.
And if you use it for your business, it's a tax write-off.
Yep, 100%.
All right, let me take you now to the fight. Before the fight, how did you think it would end? Did you have a little doubt, like a little doubt that maybe Dubois might get in there?
Nah, zero doubt. I thought it might go to decision, but I didn't. It was quite surprising that he got knocked out on the 5th round. So
yeah,
super surprised on that.
Because most experts were saying between 1 and 6, Dubois should win.
Yeah.
And then we find out yesterday he got knocked out in the 5th round.
Yeah, well, it just goes to show 38 years old isn't old. So, he beat a young lion.
38, right?
Yeah, he's 38, and I think Dubois is 11 years younger than him. So,
all right, our magic microphones were in the ring.
This guy is an extraordinary sportsman. He really is. And Daniel Dubois trying to force him back on the ropes. Dubois walks into it, and he goes down in the 5th round. And there is a minute 34 left. And this the round where his dreams came true against AJ. Will they turn into a nightmare here at Wembley? Big right hand from Usyk. Oh! And he's gone. He's out. Daniel Dubois. He's never going to make it. Alexander Usyk can be crowned right here, right now. He is undisputed for a 3rd time. Once, twice, thrice. the genius of modern boxing, Alexander Usyk, bound for...
Two-time undisputed world champion.
Yeah, yeah. His class.
Would you rank him same as Evander? No, what's his name? Lennox Lewis.
Oh, that's a good. I put him beforehand, before him, but I don't think if Mike was in his prime, I don't think he'd beat Mike. I think Mike's a bit more aggressive than Dubois. But yeah, definitely better than Lennox Lewis.
You talking about Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson, yeah.
So Mike Tyson, Usyk, who do you think is going to win?
I think Mike Tyson would take it up. Prime Mike
in
Tyson.
His prime.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Mike in his prime, man, would take out anyone. Huh?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. Well, except David Tua, obviously.
That would be a great a great match, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
David Tua and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, yeah. There's
That'd
been
be-
heaps of speculation, but yeah, it would have been an awesome fight to watch.
And then we heard that one TikToker dude, that one social media dude. Now he wants to fight AJ.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Old Jake Paul.
Man,
But to be fair, like I think he's more of a boxer than a TikToker. He's got some form. I've seen some of his fights. Got a decent chin, so he invests a lot of time in his boxing. So I think he's got a good chance to line up if the money talks. I'm sure AJ would be naive not to say yes or consider it.
but and then Usyk in the ring was sort of reading out names or throwing out names that he
Yeah.
wanted to fight.
Yeah.
And one of the names mentioned was Joseph Parker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Zone did a survey during their fight thing yesterday, during their thing, and so they asked the fan zone and on the Zone, who do you want next for Usyk? Agit Gabayel got 8%. Jayo Petaya's name came up, 9%. Lawrence Okoli, this guy was a boring fight. Did you watch
Yeah,
him fight?
yeah,
Man,
yeah,
boring, huh? 13%. Joseph Parker, 70%.
Wow.
People want Joseph Parker because remember, Dubois dodged him, right?
Yep. 100%. 100%. I think that's the logical match from a technical perspective. I don't think it'll bring much cash compared to a Tyson rematch, but I think to challenge Usyk and to finish off his career, I think that'd probably be the best option for him. But again, I'm just a guy that watches boxing once every so often. So
But he's already beaten Tyson Fury twice.
yep, yep,
Now he's beaten Dubois twice.
yep,
Anthony Joshua he beat twice.
yep.
And then he was also mentioning Derek Chisora.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys are has-been.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's beaten enough guys from UK. Maybe try to beat a Polynesian now to
Yeah.
mix it up.
Time for Joseph to get paid.
Yes, 100%.
They should throw the fight, right?
Yeah.
Joseph becomes the unified world champion because they're going to have a rematch clause.
Yeah, wow. They'll be rolling in money.
Man, wouldn't that be awesome, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Just throw the fight, Usyk. All right, so 8:42, that's your Lucky Food Town time. And again, our questions to win. How much was the 5G network? How much did it cost Digicel to set this 5G network up? And question number 2 was SMS.
Oh, question number 2 is if you're having an event for your company or business, what Digicel service can help you with your marketing or getting your company and event out there to Samoa? What's the name of it?
Have you registered to vote?
Yes, I have. It was the greatest 3-hour experience of my life.
Were you one of those last-minute people?
No, I did it like maybe a few weeks ago. I thought it would be a 5-minute thing like in New Zealand, but it worked out to be a battle and a half. And 2.5 hours later, I was still trying to find something to complete. So it was
Where did you go?
Ululuo.
Ululuo.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't go online and...
I tried to do a little bit online, but then they referred me back to going to the local place to actually finish my So
See,
it
online was better.
It was an experience. Yeah, well, now I know.
We want to say good morning to our listener all the way in Kansas City in the U.S. I can see them streaming us. We also got a few streamers coming in from Australia, in Sydney, and also the Gold Coast. And we also got a few streamers from Hamilton and Auckland. Yeah. Good morning. Well, you play golf?
No, my dad was an avid golfer, so we used to watch it growing up. So no, I don't play it, but I do watch it on occasion.
All right, the final major of the year was done this morning. In case you didn't know, Scotty Scheffler, world number 1, is now the 2025 champion golfer of the year. Beat everybody by 4 strokes. Yeah, what a performance. Matt Fitzpatrick came in 4th with 11 under par, as well as China's Hao Tong Li. Defending champion Xander Schauffele, Rory McIlroy, 10 under par. Brian DeChambeau, 9 under par. All right, so Scotty Scheffler, the man. Talking about golf, well, Samoan Open kicks off on Wednesday with the Pro-Am. Tomorrow is the media launch. And then SIFA's Samoan Open is, of course, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Again, for those of you that are trying to guess our answers, you want to throw in your answers, give us the text, all right? Text your answers to the number 103, okay? 103. 5 lucky people will each get a 10 tala top-up, okay?
Let's have a look at the winners.
Oh my god! Yes!
Oh my god.
All right, so we have our list of winners. 5 lucky people will win. Now, I'm going to ask the question, and you say the answer, okay?
Sure.
Lawrence. I almost called you Taylor this time.
Both good names.
All right, so how much money did Digicel spend to launch the 5G and make life easier for all of us?
The answer is 13.5 million tala.
You have a tournament, you have a concert, you have a religious event, you got a big event that you want people to know. Digicel has got a way to get your message out there. What is it called?
The message or the solution is called SMS Blast.
SMS Blast. Okay. And those are the correct answers. We say congratulations to our winners. Let me read out the names, the numbers here. I'll read out the last 4 numbers, okay? Digits. 2226, 1128, 3609, 3495, and 0145. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Each of you will all get a 10 tala top-up
Yep.
today, okay? Thank you very much, Lawrence, for coming in. Vincent.
I think I'm gonna change my name. Lawrence is pretty catchy. Now, thanks for having us. Thanks for listening, Samoa. Really appreciate it.
Oh, before you go, can you... So you had dengue fever, right?
Yes, had
You were
dengue
down
fever.
for 2 weeks.
Yep, that's correct.
You were admitted to hospital. Mm-hmm. You had the shakes.
Yep.
You didn't eat or
Yep.
drink water for what, 5 days, did you say?
Yeah. I think 5 or 5.5 days. Yeah, that's correct.
In the hospital, they put you on IV.
Yep.
And how many nights were you at the hospital?
I was just over a day because I kind of checked myself out. I think I kind of knew what I needed to do. They had their IV. They couldn't do anything else. So probably the best thing for me would be just to go home.
Give the bed to somebody else that might need it more.
Yeah, and I got my appetite a little bit back, and I'm drinking water, so there wasn't sort of any need for me to be there any longer. I thought.
Was there any TV at the hospital?
No, just
That's maybe one of the main reasons why you wanted to go home, right?
That's exactly right, Mr. Rugby.
All right, buddy. Take care, man. Thanks for coming in. Good meeting you again. I think we've done one program before, right?
One show when I first came to Samoa over a year and a bit ago, so it's good to see you. Looking well.
Probably one of the days when Jonah was sick, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Vincent Solomona of Digicel. Thank you very much for coming in, son.
No problem. Have a good day.
All
They
right.
love it.